I want a journal. I want a journal to do this stuff in. And when I had gotten this week's at the beginning, I think it was last year. So I got it and I started this in September. Okay. And I was just filling in the weeks just to fill in the weeks. But what I was doing back here was working and it was really, really nice. So I would paste in pictures every day and journal about it. That was that I did that a lot in the last year's journal that lasted 9 months in the yellow, and it got really, really chunky. So I do know I want that, but I don't think I should be using a weeks for that. I think I should be using something else. So I looked in my stash and I thought about the A6, and I've got quite a few A6 planners. The ones that are dated, I have the Hobonichi Techo January through June. I have the Takeanote, which I had a big old sticker right here and I pulled it off. And the Takeanote looks like this. I think I've done one in here. So cute, right? And so I thought that could be like really cute for memory keeping. I would have to bold out like this because the way they come, I don't know. So I could easily journal here, but then I was like, I want like a daily where I can put a picture, like a small picture, and then journal. So I also have this outdated Wonderland 222. It's completely new, haven't used it. But I don't think that's it. I think it's more of the daily. Now I don't know if I want to do like A6 or A5. I think A5 is a little too overwhelming. So I think I might stick with these two and find a different cover. I have plenty of A6 covers, but I thought this one was so pretty. It came from Christina Gomez. My friend gave this to me, and it's just so gorgeous. It's like a purple, brown, I don't know. And I thought it would just be so perfect to like tuck in. Maybe I can tuck in. I'm gonna need my tripod, but so I thought we can decorate this. The good thing about a Takeanote, I bought this secondhand, and it doesn't have a, bless you, baby. It doesn't have a spine. It's not covered. As you could see, it's completely stitched in, and so wherever you lay it, it will lay flat. And I really want to use it because I'm like, man, you legit, you know, or I don't like letting dated planners go to waste. So the only thing I did in here was just like paste down stuff, but I didn't really write in it. So I don't know if I should start this in its original dated form. And then once I'm finished with that, go back and, you know, do that. Because essentially, I am just going to paste pictures down. And then on the monthly, I'll probably just like heavily decorate the first pages, to be honest. I really love the idea of an A6 journal. You guys, I swear, I love it. I don't think I've ever made it happen. So I'm gonna kind of grab all my stuff. I think I like this one better because I like the way it opens better. And with this, I did take some out to put in a ring planner. So when I start it, I will legit like just pull it back with an ollie clip because I really do not care to see the rest of it, if that makes sense. Now, who knows, that will probably completely bother me, but I really do love this. It's such a small real estate. So let's say I paste down a picture for today. right? And I just journal about it. Well, then I can come over here to the weekly and also put like whatever I'm feeling, maybe in sticker form or glue in things. I don't know. It's enticing to me. So I'm like, why not set it up? I mean, it's here. So I thought it would be fun to go through the whole process in a way to like decor and like maybe the first picture that I would paste down. I'm gonna try my best to run you guys through the process. So I did grab a whole bunch of stickers that I don't even know where they came from, but whatever, right? I found this, I think I'm just going to like, I really love this color. This is like a divider. And first, I think I will like use that somehow. It's just crazy where I'm like, Monique, you think you would grab all your supplies before you turn on the camera? And I never do. I never do. I always have to go and try to find them. I need glue. I need scissors. So what I'm gonna do is just kind of like cut to the edge and cut these holes off. And just like really cut this. Now I do need a, what is it called? Adhesive pocket, because I do like to change the decor from time to time. So I'm gonna cut around my daughter kind of here, because I still want to see her whole face. This is her kinder picture. I love it. Okay. So I'm liking these flowers, this orange. Oh man. That's a really cute sticker to kind of waste. I wonder if it will come up. I was inspired by a lot, this is not gonna come up, a lot of people that used an A6 as a journal. And now that I'm just sitting here, I should have wrote their name. I watched so many. And they were a lot of people that didn't really speak English. And this is my daughter, she's outside playing basketball. And I was like, oh man, I should have just really wrote down their name and I didn't. I'm so bummed. Because, oh, it was nice. Oh, look at this, princess. I kind of want something, oh, drum goals, for like on the pocket right here. I don't know, I'm just gonna kind of, oh man, that fell. I'm just gonna kind of look through things I feel I would use. Some of these are really too much. I like these scenery ones. They were roommates. Good vibes only. Look at all those chickens. So cute. This guy is cute. So I like Crocs and socks. That reminds me of my son. So I really like this. So yeah, I'm gonna have to gather more things because I do need a cover thing, or maybe I could just stick stickers on there. So this will not be like an uned. It won't be like all the way through because I do need. Did she go?
She went like twice.
Is it raining?
I started to sprinkle.
So I was filming and just talking with my kids, and it's just I try to get all the clips that I could, but I was having so much fun just really kind of hodgepodging everything together. I knew that when I opened up the journal, I wanted it to be like super duper cute. And I am filming this voiceover in real time. And in real time, I already ordered me an A6 full year, April start Techo. I sure did. Because what was messing with me is that I wanted it all in one book, and then like, I'm just crazy. yeah. So you watching me do all this, it was definitely for fun. It was definitely so therapeutic. And then I really love some of the decor that I put down. And I'm going to get a new Techo, but I did buy a lot more vinyls. So one thing I may do is give the Techo, that yellow one right there, to my daughter, my older daughter. And then, yeah, so that way she can journal in that one. Because while we were talking and doing all the things, she is a major artist. She can draw and just do all the artsy fartsy stuff. And so I may give that one to her, and that way I don't feel bad for or if not, who knows? I always undate things or use them, redate things, really. So, but I had so much fun just kind of doing this, and I'm just like pulling paper from everywhere. In the background is complete chaos, y'all. I mean, me and my daughter are talking about very personal conversations, so it literally could not make the video. Later on in this clip, we find a freaking lizard in our house, and we're all scared of it. We all freak out, and so she's got to get it out. And oh my gosh, it was just so crazy me trying to film this, but I did get the majority of what I wanted to do here done. So I am putting a voiceover over the clips where I know that I just I could not let those audios go through some of the stuff we were talking about. But a lot of these vinyls, the majority of these vinyls came from Amazon. Again, I found them in my stash. I don't even know if I mentioned that, but I found them in my stash, and I don't know, I freaking love them. But a lot of them are kind of like hippie style. And so I got new vinyls coming that are going to be like mental health ones and some kind of neutral colors. So I'm excited to set that other full year up. So after this video, you will see that full year be set up, because it comes tomorrow. Yeah, it's just the year of planner projects. So one thing I really want is a journal, y'all. I want a journal, and that's what I was saying in the beginning of this whole thing, so that I can like put pictures down, I can write, I can just do events, I can do all the things that I want. And I'll tell you, out of all my books that I've created, my planner books, there has been journaling in there, memory keeping in there, planning in there, but I have never had one journal finished. So like I said, the one Hobonichi that I really got close to finishing, it's okay. It's okay. Sit down. It's like thundering, and my dog is she's nervous. It was the Hobonichi Weeks. I did it for 9 months, and that was that yellow one. I have a flip on my channel somewhere. And after that, I was just like so eager to get one done, and I just can't. But I can finish astrology, 365 pages in 1 month. Isn't that nuts? So that is my goal, and I feel like, golly, the thunder. I feel like the A6 is such a perfect size for that, and it's not too daunting. So I am printing things. I am taking out like little pictures. I print vellum later on, and I really, really enjoyed piecing both of these books together. So the first one is the A6 Takeanote, and then the second one is the half year avec of the Hobonichi Techo. You know what? I don't even know if it's the English version or not. I didn't even pay attention to that. So yeah, like I said, I saved some of these images, and I used Pick Stitch, and I just kind of like, I'm cutting around the pieces that I can know that I'll fit. So I have to put that sideways. It's like more sleep, more reading, more tea, more this, more that. Journaling to me is like the good, bad, and the ugly. But this journal, I want to just be like what happened that day. Or if I put the pictures down, what is happening in those pictures. Because I would probably share this on my channel, I don't want it to be a journal where it's like, Dear Darla, I hate your stinking guts, love alfalfa. Like, That movie is The Little Rascals. If you've never seen it, it is the most cutest movie. I love that movie. So yeah, I don't want that to be this journal. Even when I get my full year, I don't want it to be that either. So I do have a journal that is, or journal pages that are like that in my main planner that are just, man, they catch everything. That self-care club thing came from the Momster Plans. It's a freebie on one of her highlights. You can take that out. I just kind of downsized it. So there are probably little images that I do want to print for my full year coming. I have no idea what cover I'm going to put that in. I just want it. And the killing thing is I have a full year upstairs from last year that I rarely even finished. So I'm like, Monique, something is wrong with you. So this little dashboard was interesting. Like, I like that picture of myself, but I cannot stand to look at myself when I open up my planner or journal. So I eventually did put that in the back of the Takeanote. But I am loving all of these little things, like make it fun, chill, you're worth it, like peace and love. And I wanted somehow to like figure it out, like how to put them on. I did go with the make it fun and the chill. I did not go with the initials. I do like that I want it, I see it, I got it, or whatever it says, because I can't even see. But, and then I kind of cut some down so that they could fit a little bit better. So yeah, I put that right in the front, right when I open. And I did later on put a piece of vellum. I just kind of looked up on Pinterest, summer floral. And some of those pictures came up, and you'll see here in a little bit. But I really, really, really love that. And later on in the video, I'll show you a flip of how it finally looked. But yeah, I had my daughter right there, and she was like, why don't you just draw something? I'm like, girl, I do not draw. I can draw a stick figure, and that's about it. I wish I can draw. I see a lot of people using the Hobonichi for drawing, and maybe I can start looking at YouTube to draw. I feel like I don't have the patience. Like, I have something in my head and I want it to look a certain way, and then trying to learn how to draw it, I think that would cause me more stress than anything. So I'm just not a drawer, but I can place a sticker down. So you just see me just messing with this for a long time. If you even knew what we were saying in the background, you would be like, OMG. So I do, like I said, later on, put that in the back. I wanted this journal to be like a throw up of color. I wanted it to be super happy. I wanted it to be like, oh my gosh, like this is amazing, And that's what I was really going for. All the colors, all the pop, the pictures, like everything. And that is going to be the same theme with my full year. And when I get it, I will show you guys what I'm going to do to that. I fully thrive on videos that show you things from start to finish, or the majority of how they look. I do like them in real time, but lately my house has been very busy, and real time just doesn't work. Like, I'll be filming and my daughter will be like, Mommy, I'm done, come wipe my butt, kind of thing. Like, hello. So anyhow, if you stuck around this long to watch my hodgepodge of just putting things together, thank you so much. It really was so much fun to do. I highly recommend you setting things up and putting it back on the shelf, even if, like, just for the pure creativity and the fun of things. I've got so many notebooks that I literally, if you guys obviously don't know, I film content every day, and I'm working on something every day. In my planner, I'll write down for when I'm planning for the week, what do you want to do for the next week in terms of setting up stuff. It has been something that has helped me so much. I don't judge myself. I don't make myself feel bad. I'm not the kind of be like, oh my gosh, I set it up and I didn't use it. Whatever. Like, no. So I really do appreciate you guys, like, just chilling out with me. I did save that floral and another floral, and I printed it on vellum, and you will see the one that I put in the front. And I loved it. I feel like all these colors matched this deep dark purple that I was going for, and everything kind of stemmed from the little floral background that I put my daughter on, and it's on the back of the Takeanote. And then that's kind of how I focus on things, a main focal point, and then I'll go and just get surrounding colors with that and just kind of tie it all together. So that is me. That is what I like to do. I've always had an eye for things like that. So I now I'm going to stop talking and you can just chill and watch me do my thing. It ends pretty quickly with a flip, a little small flip. Thanks for watching, everyone. So real time, let me show you. It looks like that. I added these stickers. I finally cut that thing that said just, you're worth it. I did go ahead and kind of like do this. I had messed up a lot right here. I thought it was, I put the data wrong. So as you could see, I kind of bolded out. I just plotted down this. This is a really good planner, but I would prefer it in a bigger size. This is so small. Like you can only put a little bit of stuff, but I may still pair it with my full year, honestly. So as you could see, I put the dog right here. So this was a pen test that my, that the person that I bought this from had did. And then there's the picture of myself. So a lot of the colors were stemming off of this. And then, yeah, I think this dog here. Are you gonna be okay? Yeah? She's like freaking out. I put that there, end up putting that. So I didn't really, oh, I put sweet. My oldest daughter says that a lot, sweet. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, that reminded me of her. So I don't know. I just had a real problem with all of this not being used. And then here I go for today. I couldn't do it because then I'm like, oh, all I have is this left. So I am more than likely going to give this to my daughter. I can probably pull up this picture, but that's the kind of only thing that's on there. I really love these, but yeah, it'll be fine. So that is it. That is it for sure. I wanted to come and talk through what I kind of did at the end, but yeah, thanks for watching.